Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours here at Universal on June 15th. It's a Wednesday, and we just came from SeaWorld and Aquatica this morning, so if you want to see some videos from SeaWorld, definitely check out. We covered the surf coaster and some construction, everything going on at SeaWorld. Check out that video. And right now we're here at Universal. Some stuff is closing in the park, some stuff is opening in the park. We're going to show you what's new around the resort. We got a lot changing, so stay tuned for that. So last time we were here, we did check out the new Jurassic World donut that they have promoting for the new Jurassic World movie at Voodoo Donuts. And as we entered Citywalk, the entrance signage is still missing. They're still doing some refurb. We'll cover it when the new signage does appear. In Citywalk at the theater, they were advertising the new Minions movie. And we do have a medallion on the archway that's also advertising the movie, which releases July 1st. We also have some props around the park that are promoting the new movie as well, so we will check them out. So we just entered the park, kind of crowded around here, just people walking everywhere, but we're gonna head around to the pass holder lounge and see if they have anything going on. At the pass holder lounge last week, apparently they were giving out an early screening tickets for the Jurassic World movie. We were debating on whether we wanted to go get them, and this week they've been handing out some free snacks, so we're gonna see what's going on at the pass holder lounge today. You never know. So let's go into the pass holder lounge and see. Looks like they have some exclusive pass holder ornaments and random things in the lounge. Some of the Horror Nights merch. No snacks today though. In our last video we covered the new Horror Nights announcement for Michael Myers, but we forgot to show the back of the shirt for the Halloween. And they announced the house is coming to Horror Nights this year. This is the design, and the shirt is $33, and they also have the new ornament as well. They've also announced the Monsters house is also going to be at the event this year. And then this was for the first announcement, this shirt, when they announced the tickets, event dates, and then the express passes have been announced. You can also buy RIP tours currently. You can already purchase a Horror Nights ticket. Frequent Fear passes and multi-night tickets will be available later on in the summer, probably like late August. But yeah, we're going to keep getting announcements. We'll keep you guys updated when more announcements come out as well. So definitely stay tuned in the channel for more Horror Night updates, because we will cover them once they drop. So something else going on. It was just announced earlier this week that the prop shop is officially closing on June 26th. So we're going to check it out a couple more times. That's like in a week and a half. So it's really sad. They always have props from the rides in here. It looks like a lot of stuff is empty. We're going to go check it out in here and see what's going on. They usually have a lot of Horror Night stuff in the store. It looks like it's all gone. Looks like we have some stuff from the Holiday Tribute store though in here. The Mardi Gras Tribute store. It's really empty though. Some random posters, clothing items, random props. So Superstar Parade did recently end its parades, but they are having the character units come out until August 13th. And we do have a new Minions photo op over there.
We go first.
Now we're in the tribute store. I love the theming in here. We did check it out already. Back to the Future room is really cool. And then the last room is just a random theater setup with a cool Kong photo op as well. And they recently added a new newspaper over here on the way out. People are speculating that this might evolve into the Horror Nights tribute store. We don't know how accurate it is. But it's talking about paranormal sightings and stuff, and we think it just relates to the Mummy attraction since it's right next door to the Mummy.
Well, that's right.
Right here by Rip Ride Rocket in the park, you can see a little bit in the soundstage here. You can't really see much though. They just Monsters Cafe recently did close. We covered that in one of our last videos. The only thing still related to that's open right now is the Coke Freestyle machines, but there's walls around the whole building, including the meet and greet for Donkey and Shrek, which they are relocating. We will show you that in a few minutes. But because there are Minion walls everywhere here, it will be rethemed to a Minions Cafe. Shrek is going to be a Minions conveyor belt attraction, which we have talked about in many of our other videos. And this is just pavement work over here in the street. Also, the Monsters Tribute Store over there by Mummy is going to be closing soon because Mummy's going to be reopening in the next month. We haven't really seen any exterior changes on the building, but once they get like a little overhang, some additions to the queue, it will be reopening soon. They've been testing the ride. We'll just wait and it's going to open soon. But make sure you do check out the Monsters Tribute Store before it goes away, and that's going to be very soon. We're gonna head into the prop shop one more time just to visit it again, and then we'll cover some more updates around the rest of the park. Like I said, all the stock scarecrows from Horror Nights were purchased. You can find most of the props in the Lakeland Antique Mall if you're still looking to buy some of them. So like I said, they're only bringing like units out without the parades. They're just bringing them out for meet and greets until August 13th, and then they're permanently leaving. They aren't doing a parade, they're just walking around.
By the mail's car, look further down. See that big mail's car?
Looks like they have little shows. The new Minions photo op over here. Kind of trippy, but it's another advertisement for the movie. And they do have meet and greets when the Superstar Parade pass do go out, so when they go back to. Last time we were here, we had walls around the crepe stand, but it looks like they did their quick refurbishment and it's reopened now. It looks like they recently added AC for the team members in the crepe stand, and that's why it was under construction walls. But we still have some construction walls over here, because they're doing some pavement reworking right now. But you can still go into Kids Zone, everything's still open. There's an animal actor show going on right now. We don't have any Horror Night updates right now at the tents. Last time we checked, there was nothing. We'll check in the next coming weeks. We'll keep reporting on if there's anything new. But over here is the other side of the construction wall from the Central Park area. And like I said, you can just go around it and everything in Kids Zone is open. Fivel was under construction walls because it's getting refurbished. They did some repainting in the land, but it has reopened. Most everything is reopened in Fivels. There's a couple nets that are still closed, and the water slide did reopen as well. As you can see, the water slide has reopened in Fivels. Really fun ride. We'll have to do it in the summer. Over here we have the old Barney gift shop, but this is where the rumored Shrek meet and greet's gonna be with Fiona, because they're meeting out here in DreamWorks Destination. But Donkey's gonna have a new home right over here in the old Barney gift shop. So now we're gonna head around to Men in Black and see if we can max out today. So we just maxed out before the bonus, and we had like 700K before the scanners, which I've never had like that many points before the scanners, so that was really neat. But there's a whole guide on my channel on how to max out, so definitely give it a watch. Now we're gonna head over and see if we can catch a showing of the horror makeup show. Looks like we missed the show for horror makeup, so we're not gonna hit it today. It looks like they got rid of the lineup ropes for the Minions photo op, so I think they're done doing photos for the day. So if you want to take photos with the Minion out there, get here early. There is another horror makeup show, but we're probably gonna hit Bourne instead since it's about to start. Yeah, let's head into Bourne.
Oh shit.
That's my dad. And there's Neo.
Where?
That's my dad. Just got out of the Bourne showing. Pretty good show as always. That clip before the show was me in the pre-show. because I did a filming event a few years ago, and I'm like a permanent part of like the pre-show. It's really neat. But anyways, we're gonna get a quick update on the Fast and Furious house location. Also, we do have some storm clouds rolling in, so I don't know if you can see, but hopefully when we get to islands, it doesn't like shut down the coasters and stuff. We'll find out. Also, something we didn't get to cover is the Fast and the Furious. Before we go over there, I wanted to point out that at Fear Factor, they stripped the sign. I did cover that a while ago. And also, there's not going to be a tent location there this year. That's why they have it at Fast and the Furious. There's not going to be a location at Minion or at where Shrek was. So instead, since it's getting replaced by a Minions attraction, we're going to have a house location in another sound stage. But also, the Fear Factor stage should be used for Nightmare Fuel 2, which should be coming back. You can see them working on the Horror Nights house. It's open there, wood, and it's connected to the other tent. There's only one other thing I want to show you in studios. It's Minions related, but also early in the week, Universal did announce they're having escape rooms coming into Citywalk, and we will show you that on the way out today. They have a new entrance sign up, and it's going to be 2 escape rooms themed to Jurassic World and Back to the Future. Like I said, we will show you it later on in the video, but right there we did just show you the Horror Nights tent being built at Fast and the Furious, and it might actually be Halloween. It might be the house in that location this year. Now the prop shop will most likely not be replaced by Minions, even though a lot of things are being replaced by Minions. Now, even if you guys, if this video is posted late, like after the thing already closed, this is why you should be following my social media. The link is in the description, but I post on my story whenever I'm at the parks, and I keep you guys updated on Twitter and on other social media platforms, and you guys can have the latest news if you're following me on there.
It is an honor to walk among you.
So like I said, we have walls around the Donkey and Shrek meet and greet, but that's why it's going to be moved over by DreamWorks Destination instead. And over here we have walls around the actual Shrek attraction. And this is going to be a Minions conveyor belt walkthrough attraction. And in this, you're going to be interacting with different sets, testing out weapons during the Villain Con, and it should be a really neat experience. I'm actually kind of excited to see how they're gonna like build it and how it's gonna like look. And we walked past this earlier and didn't get to cover it, but we have a new Minions photo op over here. It's actually like an interactive setup. You can like hit the buttons, and it like does stuff to the clock-looking thing. And then if we keep walking closer to Fallon, we have this over here. And it's under some covers, but it looks like it's for Minions, as you can see from the, there it says warning, but I think it's a Minion preview thing for the movie. See if the wind will blow it a little bit. I know I see some like July 1st in there. It's definitely a Minions thing, but I think it's gonna be a movie previewing in one of the soundstage areas. And rip to Monsters Cafe again. It really sucks to see it behind walls. Minions Cafe is coming, but oh well. We are getting the monsters in Epic Universe, so we will see another form of the Monsters Cafe over there. Last time I was here, I showed you guys in the gift shop the new Minions popcorn bucket. We have for $38. It's got a lanyard attached to it. It rolls around, it's like a toy car. But now they also have a new preview for the new Minions movie coming out. Or Despicable Me, The Rise of Gru. They have it in the exit area. They'll play it, I think, as the attraction lets out. head over to Islands now, and before we actually enter Islands, let's show you the escape room, and then we'll show you as we exit later tonight and see if it's all lit up for night as well. So as we come up by Antojitos in the Hot Dog Hall of Fame, we have the Universal's Great Movie Escape, which they just announced the other day, and we have been covering this like for the past 2 or 3 months, that they're getting escape rooms here, and this is the former place of the Groove. So now that we have this sign here, we also have some locks on the side of the entrance as well. Yeah, these escape rooms are going to be really neat. They're going to have Jurassic World, Back to the Future. It's going to open in the fall. There's going to be pass holder discounts. Tickets will be going on sale in the next few months, so check out the Universal website to stay tuned for that. And we will keep you updated with it as well. And eventually Jaws, they might do an expansion, add that onto the table, but I'm really excited to see what the future holds for these escape rooms. So quick intermission before we go to Islands of Adventure. We're gonna head over to the site where Epic Universe is and see if we can see some coaster track that just got delivered. We're gonna be one of the first to cover this, so stay tuned for that. We'll keep you updated if we see it. If not, we're gonna head back to the park anyways. So it looks like we have a little bit of coaster track we can see right over here. It's not as crisp of a view. Let's get a nice closer look at it. You can see some of the coaster track there. It's definitely for an Intamin coaster. It's gonna be the launch family coaster for How to Train Your Dragon. Really excited for that area. Can't get another, we're gonna get more views later on in the season once Epic really starts going up, but this is what we have for now. So stay tuned for more updates for that. That's all coaster track right there. And there's another angle right there of the coaster track. It's just black track right between the grass and the trees. And so just like that, we're already back into the park. We're in Islands now, and we have about 30 to 40 minutes till the park closes, and then Studios is going to be open a little later today. Islands is until 8, I believe, and Studios is until 9. So we're going to see if we can hop on Velocicoaster, get a ride on that, and then head back over to Studios. So we recently were here a couple weeks ago when the carousel did reopen from its lengthy refurbishment. And now we have the characters at the top spinning, but we're still missing the rest of the arch. It's got to be fixed soon. We have done the Poseidon Pier a couple times since it's reopened, and today it's closed already. It closes in the evening, so make sure if you want to do any tours, you come early in the morning. But from the refurbishment, they haven't changed anything about the show except for like the audio and the visual a little bit. They've added some effects and just like made it look a little cleaner. The same plot though, they haven't really updated the screens at the end though. There aren't many updates going on in Islands other than a construction wall in the Potter area, which we will show you soon. And also, we do have a couple new like horror or Halloween shirts in the boutique. I'll show you that as well. Right here, look at Velocicoaster flying by. We're gonna go hop on Velocicoaster. We'll see what the wait's looking like. It says the 35-minute wait and singles are closed. We'll see how the wait's looking like. Here's coming from. 5 minutes till park close. Let's get on one more time. Round 2. We just got off with 2 rides on Velocicoaster. We're gonna check out some stuff before we head out of the park. It looks like they closed the All Hallows Hula Boutique, which is where you would find the Halloween type shirts. They still have them in here if you're curious, but the park didn't close, so that's why they shut the store. We have some construction walls around Sinbad over here. We did cover this the last couple of weeks. We'll see if we still have the queue stanchions this way. As you can see, we still have some queue stanchions on the side over here. So I don't know what they're doing with the Sinbad theater venue. As you can see, Hagrid's is closed right now because the park closed. But we're going to show you one more update here. Right now, the Tri-Wizard stage is having its annual refurbishment or its annual maintenance right now. Basically, the Frog Choir and then the Tri-Wizard Tournament people, they're people, the performers who are in the show, they're doing separate meet and greets right along the wall or along these areas over here. They would do photos and everything, but no shows at the moment until they fix the area. They're just reworking the stage. We're gonna head out of Islands because it closed. We're gonna head over to Studios. We have about 30 minutes until Studios closes, and then we're gonna see if the escape room does light up at night on the way out, and if not, we're just gonna head out. We'll see if there's anything else going on in the Studios. We're probably not gonna film too much over there. We'll see. There must be some stage show tonight in Citywalk as everyone's sitting down over there. The little concert stage also looks kind of lit up. And we have a photo op right here outside of Hard Rock Cafe as well. Now back in Studios, we've got like 20 minutes before the park closes. We're probably Fallon to visit a friend, but we'll see what else is going on around the park. Someone's over there playing the Minions interactive game. You can see it light up much better at night. I don't exactly know, I just because you hit the buttons and you verse a second player. Here's a look at the Mummy at night. There's been reports of the TVs in the queue playing, and as you can see, you can actually see the TVs playing right over there. Park's probably gonna close in like 10 minutes or so. You can actually see the queue TVs right there. Zoom in a little bit, you can see them over there. And it looks like Brendan Fraser's on the TV, so hopefully they'll keep his reference in the ride. Remember, visit the Monster store before it closes. It's probably gonna close in like less than a month. They've already started shifting stuff around in the store as well. Everyone's lined up over there for the cinematic celebration. We're just gonna head out of the park because the park's closed pretty much, and we're gonna beat the traffic out of the park. In Citywalk, it looks like it's a guitarist performing as part of the Stars performance program, maybe. That's what the signs are on the side of the stage. And this is the Great Movie Escape Room facade. At night, it looks like the sign's not actually lit up yet, but the building has some exterior lights and it looks really nice. And it looks like there's a little yellowish glow in the bottom half down there. I don't know what that is. But the lighting looks good, and I can't wait for the signs to all be lit up as well. Once again, this will open in the fall, and I can't wait for it to open. It's going to be an amazing attraction. The lights are flashing on that metal panel. I don't know what that is. It's turned on and off. Doing like a lighting test. But it looks like it's down the whole Citywalk block. I don't know if it's new or not, but that Citywalk beverages stand looks pretty new. So that's gonna do it for us tonight. We're gonna be heading out now. So if you enjoyed the video, definitely make sure you subscribe so we could keep you guys posted with any Horror Night updates going on. They just dropped a new speculation map today as well, and we'll delve into that like more next week as the rumors start building. And we might even get another announcement next week. But also, with the escape room being built and close to opening, we will keep you guys updated with that. So follow me on the social media as well, on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, and on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics. See you in the next one.